Welcome back to Fallout 4. Today we're going to try to knock out a couple of miscellaneous stuff and maybe, hopefully, some more faction-related quests. I guess we'll see if we can progress those where we're at in the main story. Right now, I have a few things in the inventory that I'm going to take care of. So I picked up one of the plasma pistols that I had in my inventory. I'm going to try to give this to one of the provisioners that is moving between the Slog and Greentop Nursery, I think it's called. Mr. K had given me a tip that that guy probably should outfit. So picking up this one, and we're going to pick up a set of combat armor that we're going to try to outfit him with. Make him a little beefier. And then as far as questing goes, I have a couple of miscellaneous ones that I just want to get knocked out, just so they're here. Hey, Mr. K, I was actually just mentioning the comment that you left for me today about upgrading my provisioner. So I picked up some stuff that I'm gonna go ahead and do that with. So anyway, so yeah, these miscellaneous quests I just want to get knocked out just so I can clear them from the list here. And then we'll just kind of take it from there. So we have Hancock with us. I think we got the first level affinity with him. I don't know how far we'll get with him, but we'll just continue working with him. Okay, so we need to go back to the Slog. Hey, Oddball, how you doing? Let's see. You said you've had a heavy work week this week for the last two, but yeah, I'm glad you could be here as well. I had quite a bit of a hectic week myself, so I hear you. Okay, we're gonna go to the Slog. I'm gonna see if I can. See if I can't catch this provisioner somewhere. I don't know if there's an easy way to find these guys, but maybe I could just get lucky and find him somewhere. Let's see if this is him over here. This might be him.
I love it here.
Is this him? That's not what I meant to do. Let's see, I think if I get here, I think that probably is him, actually. Yes, it is. Okay, so...
Can we trade a few things?
Sure thing.
Alright, he's wearing a pretty set of cool armor there, the road leathers. Okay, so we're going to give him the plasma pistol. What does that require? It needs plasma rounds, so let's give him a plasma round. Have these at plasma cartridge? Yeah, okay. Hopefully you're having a good weekend though, Mr. Oddball. Okay, we'll give him. Let's go ahead and equip that. And let's see, apparel. Let's go ahead and put on the combat armor for him. Okay, so chest piece. Ooh, it took off his... Did he have road leathers? He did. Okay, so he should be good now. Looks a little... He looked cooler in what he was wearing, but, you know, at least he's a bit more beefier now. I'm going to go ahead and just take off... oh, it was probably the Drifter outfit. That's what it was. I'm going to take this from you. We'll leave him with the bobby pin and the caps. You might need him. You never know. He's got a Tato on him. Okay.
Who's there?
Right, so... Oh, we're getting attacked. Yo, Mike, how you doing? Good evening. Let's see how my new provisioner does against these guys. These guys are so tough, man. Oh, shoot. Okay. I don't know where he's at, but, And we just woke up the damn hornet's nest. Ah, here he is. Look at him go. Where am I getting shot from? There we go. Okay. Might as well just grab all this stuff that they got. This guy's got a mining hat. Might as well take that. Welcome back, Mr. K. So here's my new provisioner that I upgraded
Wiseman's in charge
for
here.
the tip that you gave me. 50 caliber. Okay. And he's got a plasma pistol too, so he should be pretty good to go. Who's this dude? Oh, there he is, Wiseman. Damn, he's got like half health. Hopefully, I don't think he would die permanently. I think he would just get kind of knocked out. All right, anyway, so that was step 1 that we wanted to do. Step 2, let's go ahead and let's see. We're wanting to do these 2 right here. Let me see if we got spots on the map for where these are located at. Okay, so we got one that's over here. Find the combat shotgun in the Wilson Atomatoys corporate headquarters. Really? I went there and I didn't even grab... Son of a gun. Okay, and then where's the other one at? Ah, search for the tech over there. We got to go there anyways, so... Well, we might as well go back here. This is the place where we ran into last... Oh, wait, have I not gone to this one? I went to another Atomatoys. This is the Wilson one. Where was the Atomatoys at? Oh. Wait a minute. Okay, so this is the factory. This is the headquarters. So we, in fact, have not actually been here. Good point. So that's going to be new for us. I might as well level up really quick. I've been working on the criticals over here. So last time we now have maxed out better crits. So now our crits will do 2.5 damage extra. And I will start working on critical banker for my next 4 levels. And just get those ones kind of worked on. And then after that, honestly, we could probably start working on science a little bit. As well as, where's gun nut at? Let's see, there's armor, there's gun nut. Start working on those things too. Okay. Oh, I didn't even level up shit. Let's do that quick. There we go. Okay, so what is the closest point that we can get to for here? Trinity Tower, Metro Combat Zone. Trinity Tower it is. Son of a gun that you forgot. Oh shit, we got people here. If you'd like to use the VATS more than you need, I need more luck to get the next 2 or 3 perks that they work wonderfully with the VATS play. Well, I feel like in Fallout 4, I don't use VATS as much as I should. In New Vegas and Fallout 3, I used VATS a lot more often. I think the targeting system in Fallout 3 and New Vegas is different than it works in Fallout 4 for some reason. And I'm not... Unfortunately, I'm not really like well versed on the systems themselves to kind of like explain how I think it works, but I feel like the aiming system isn't as smooth in Fallout 3 and New Vegas, and I think that has something to do with the stats that make it a little bit different of how it works. That to be said, I think I've leveraged VATS a lot more in Fallout New Vegas and 3 than I have in Fallout 4. I tend to be much more manual aim, and I think a lot of folks have commented that I should be using VATS more often than I do. But Mike, you said the rumor is they're going to change the VATS in Fallout 5. I wonder how they would change it, honestly. It's very iconic. Now, Fallout 76 probably has the most unique VATS system that we have because it's a real-time, basically like an auto-aim feature that they included, but you know, in terms of an MMO, they can't really like slow down time, you know, so I would say when I played Fallout 76, I didn't use VATS all that often, but I did use it somewhat, but I feel like it was probably the least used maybe in Fallout 76. Okay, so here's Trinity Tower. We need to go around this place. Hits and VATS can actually refill your action points. Oh, that'd be really good actually. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, this looks like raider territory over here. So, do we want to try to go that way, or can we skip around it? Yeah, I imagine that's a really quick way to fill your crit meter, especially once you get critical banker too. Then you can just stock those. Okay, I think... Ah, shit, we're gonna have super mutants in here we gotta deal with. Okay.
What was that?
Let's see, where is the entrance to this place at? Looks like it's kind of boarded up here, so there might be a different entrance. Oh, shit. Yeah, I better quick save it. You said there's one perk that when you use VATS on multiple targets and third target and beyond are automatically crit hits. Oh my god. That's interesting. Hey Dusty Frog, welcome to the channel. How are you doing tonight? Oh. I'm just working on a couple miscellaneous quests right now. Nothing too important, but hopefully you're having a good night. Let's see. Do you go by something else? Sorry, I just reading the names. Maybe trying to make sure I didn't misread it. Yeah. Oh, you're working right now, but you're taking a break? Oh, you work night shift, or maybe you're in a different time zone. I'm doing pretty well today. It's Saturday evening for me right now. Had a pretty good day, but just chilling right now. Oh shit, dude.
Out there somewhere. Hey, you disappear. No fair.
Let's see, Mr. K. You said you won't say anything about what's in here until I try to leave, and if I didn't get anything. You know me, Mr. K. I genuinely try to be pretty thorough, but yeah, if I definitely am missing something critical, just I do appreciate the heads up if I'm leaving though. I got you, Dusty. Working the night shift. Okay. Hopefully it's going pretty well. Let's see, we got a master lock we can undo. Got an enforcer here. I wanna unlock this and see what's in here really quick. Dusty, are you pretty well seasoned with Fallout 4 or the Fallout franchise in general, or kind of like just getting into it? Shit, man, this is I thought I just had it. It was probably very close to here, I think. Let's see. Oh, dang it, man. Honestly, Mr. K, I think you're probably right. I have enough ammunition that it's not a major concern. This one is really hard. I don't normally struggle too much with lockpicks, but there we go.
Sweet.
It is very testy. Let's see what we got in here. But I think with just, you know, this thing overall doesn't do like a lot of damage per se. It's the wounding effect that makes this really nice. But, let's see, what do we got in here? Yeah, the wounding stat. The wounding is really the biggest reason why I keep this thing around.
dumb enough to try us?
I've seen it, you know, like we've seen it melt some legendaries. I want to say melt, but it does pretty good against some legendaries, depending on what kind of enemy it is. This one seems to do pretty good against super mutants.
They're gonna carry you out of here.
Let's see, so an ID card. Ah, my ID card that I have works, so we can use it in there. Okay. So we can go upstairs, but I'm gonna go ahead and explore downstairs first before we kind of go anywhere. Let's see. Let's take the 5.56. You know, I need to make a 5.56 weapon. I don't have one at all. An assault rifle. Did I miss some technical documents over here? I've tried to make sure and pick them up when I see them, but I may have missed them on accident. Let me see. Where did
You humans! So stupid! So weak!
I don't remember which one it was. Ah, here we go. There we go. Found it. Okay. Let's see what's over here. I'm gonna be on the lookout for traps too. Oh, what do we got? This mainframe access terminal. Dude, look how many red dots
Fancy gadgets like these
are on that screen.
Go ahead and hide, little leader.
Okay, gotta be mushroom. Nope, it's anything but mushroom. Okay, so let's see, resident. No, would it be resident? Normally. Would be normally.
There we
There
go.
we go. Security door. Open door. I didn't even think. You know, one thing that I really suck at doing is I always forget to sleep when I start my session.
What? Stupid I hear something.
Because you can get extra, you know, you can get extra, whatchamacallit. I feel like we're about ready to get, I swear these guys are on the move.
I'll wear your guts around my neck!
Okay. Sometimes I use the brackets mic, but honestly, like, I don't know. Like, I think just my sometimes it's not as hard to guess them. We got a couple terminals here that we can run through. Ooh. We got super mutant cowl armor. Do I have a cowl armor? What throwing weapons do I have? The only ones I can think of. I picked up a couple a few episodes ago, and it was like the saw blade thrower, the baseball thrower. I got the pig launcher, but I don't really know. Let's have Hancock pick that up.
Just say the word.
Grab that.
Bingo.
Because I don't think I have one of those. If he'll go and grab it.
Get that.
Good
There it goes.
as done.
Okay. Technical documents there.
Human. Got a treat for you.
Okay, we got a door here we can unlock. Oh, come on now. Ugh, today is not the day, gents. Use slimy little doorknob. There we go.
That's it.
Okay, what do we got in here? Take that. Okay, let's go ahead and read these terminals. Ooh, there's an ID card, which we already have one, so Buttercup cells. Ooh, let's see what this says. Paula. Mark wants the Q4 sales forecast revised down again. You still have access to those records. See what you can do. It doesn't seem to matter what the number is, so long as it makes his new project look good. We still on for Friday? Nate. Trying to forge shit, huh? Alright, Secretary's Terminal. Okay, reminder ID cards. To all employees, remember that your Atomatoys ID card is an essential part of corporate operational security, both here and at our factory. While occasional requests for temporary IDs are understandable, repeated incidents will be reported to your supervisor for disciplinary action. Jack Kern, Security. And let's see, Security Bulletin, Arlen Glass. Oh, this is the ghoul in the slog. To all employees, be advised that Mr. Arlen Glass is no longer an employee of Wilson Atomatoys. Should you see him on the premises, please notify security immediately. That's very interesting. So he was definitely, he's been around for a while, to say the least. And that does explain why he was building the Giddy Up Buttercup over at the slog. I wonder what happened and why he is no longer an employee. I wonder if we'll find out more about Mr. Arlen Glass.
Gonna be a good fight.
There's another terminal over here too, and a holotape.
Yes, this is goodbye. I guess you could call that trying.
Okay. So here we got a holotape. Mark's warning. Take and play. Let's see what this says.
Damn it, Nate, where are you? After today's meeting, it's going to take a miracle to salvage the site contract, and you decided to take the evening off? Look, I wanted to keep the old man out of it, but what can I do? He called me out in front of the board. I had to fire him. Where do you stand, Nate? Are you with me or with him? I want you in my office Monday at 9 sharp. We can discuss the contract, or we can discuss your resignation. It's up to you.
We had Mark Wilson talking about the old man, a scythe contract, and he's trying to figure out what's going on here with that. Operations terminal. Let's see what we got. Calendar. Nathaniel Hawk. So, prep November production estimates, scythe briefing with factory ops team, assembly line review with Mark, weekly facilities meeting, lunch with Mark. Arlen has been canceled. Okay, review site sides for board meeting, date night with Paula. So Nate was dating Paula, which tracks because of the letter that we had seen. Something going on with Arlen. Okay, scythe status report. This is October 15th. The first phase of the scythe project is a week ahead of schedule. 2 of the 5 assembly lines have been converted over to scythe production. The third should be fully operational by Wednesday. An operations staff briefing has been scheduled for 10/18. Line workers will be trained on their new tasks over the next 2 weeks as we conduct test runs of the new equipment. Barring unforeseen difficulties, production should begin on November 1st, which obviously did not happen. And security bulletin should be the same thing. Okay. Interesting. You know what I find kind of fascinating is I wonder if there's some kind of follow-up we can do with Arlen after finding all this information. Probably not. I kind of wish there maybe was, but over here just chilling, taking a drink. Got a board. Thought I saw someone under there. Ooh, a technical document. I'll take that.
What? Who's there?
A marksman sniper.
Oh,
We might as well take that. Okay, there's something up there, that's for sure.
Annoyed. That sound. What is it?
Shit.
Gonna splatter your brain. I hear something.
Oh boy.
Bleed it down.
Got him.
Come on out and let's finish this. Should have stayed gone.
Smashing!
Try.
Oh, dude.
I am Unstoppable! You can't hide forever!
Sensor module.
Do it! Scream! Scream!
I'll need
for
a new
mercy!
controller. I've already had to replace one PS5 controller. Surprisingly, I think it was my square button that just all of a sudden started kind of sticking a little bit. And I tried to dismantle my controller to see if I could like fix it. And my goodness, is it not very easy to take? Well, it's easy to take apart, difficult as fuck to put back together. And needless to say, I just pretty much broke the damn thing doing that, so I had to go buy a new one. Let's see, what do we got down here? All the giddy up buttercups. Did we come from this direction? I don't think we did. Maybe we did. Looks like some dude was in here hiding and chilling. What do we got here? Traders. Yeah, this is definitely
You move too much!
an up-down maze place. Perfectly good couch right there. This looks kind of familiar, sort of. This looks like the beginning. Yeah, this is the beginning, so I've kind of like circled around back to... We'll grab that. Okay. Ah. Nice. Dead end.
Stop moving, stupid man!
Can you suggest that I call my gun the tetanus shot? Absolutely, that is a great name for it. I don't know if I can rename it right here. I think I have to be at a crafting table to be able to do that, but I will most definitely do that. Ooh, that is a legendary. The tetanus shot strikes again. Okay, so now the question is, how do I get up there to be able to loot him? Let's see, we came that way. We got a butcher in here, so I gotta be careful. Okay, we've definitely been here before, so let's see, how...
Hey, I got some.
Let me see here.
We are the future!
Oh wow, this guy's he's sporting some weaponry, isn't he? Let me go over here.
Lucky you.
Okay, this takes us down.
Oh, ha, ha. Little baby scared!
Let's see. Maybe this is one of those sections where I gotta kind of go down to go up somehow.
One more.
There's the elevator. We can't go up that way. Let's see, we can go up this way, but that takes me right back up here. So how in the world? Ouch. Where am I being attacked from? Oh. Hey, Mr. C, how you doing? Yeah, he's a little annoyed, isn't he? I'm trying to figure out how to get up to there, but...
Got a beat on them.
We are unstoppable!
They're gonna carry you out of here.
Excuse me while I get lost here for a moment and try to figure this out, but this is,
You better hide.
disarm that.
Time to collect.
Okay. Let's see, so we've been in here before. There's a long hallway in that basement that leads to concrete stairs to go up.
Why, you stupid humans! Always born!
See, it wouldn't be back this way because this is where we came from. Ah, maybe it's this right here. Oh shit. Oh fuck, man, that hurt. Oh. Okay. There he is.
You had your time, human! This is what death looks like! Up close! Stop moving, stupid man! Ah! You pay for that!
Okay. Go ahead and pop a stim pack here. Alright. Maximum capacity armor piercing. This will pick that up. What else have we got in here? Recon calibrated. Alright, now that I think we killed everybody, let's go ahead and take our time and kind of look through everything. High speed shredding minigun. That sounds like it's got a couple good mods on it.
Hey,
Yeah?
grab anything useful.
You got it.
See if he'll take everything from there. Not that I really am into modifying the, yeah, he grabbed everything I wanted. Okay, President's Terminal. Let's read this. And there's a note right next to it, too. I'll make sure and try to grab that. Hey, Kane, how are you doing, by the way? Oh, you... Sorry, I'm a little out of it today. Calendar. So, here's some more information. Brainstorming with Arlen has been canceled. Lunch with Tom. Scythe briefing with Factory Ops team. Assembly line review with Nate. Sales and marketing review has been canceled. Scythe participants briefing DC. Lunch with Arlen and Nate canceled. Lunch with Tom. Prep notes. The board meeting and board meeting. Okay. Scythe program approval. Mr. Wilson, your initial bid to participate in the Scythe program has been approved. While my superiors have their doubts, their specifications you provided for your factory more than meet our requirements. As a reminder, this program is classified restricted. As a cover of civilian manufacturing, it's essential to success. Information about the program should be tightly controlled and provided to your staff on a need-to-know basis only. Colonel Thomas Nelson, Director Scythe Program, Department of the Army. Memo, Mark Lunch Monday. What am I getting from this right here? So it sounds like Scythe is something ran by the Army. Sounds like the Atomatoys is operating as a cover in civilian manufacturing organization. What is the Scythe program? Here we go. Overview classified restricted. The Scythe program seeks to repurpose civilian manufacturing infrastructure for the covert production of munitions, allowing for rapid military mobilization in the event of a major conventional forces conflict. As an approved participant in the program, you are to immediately begin production of landmines per your contract. Provided your quotas are met, limited civilian manufacturing may continue until and unless a full mobilization is ordered. So, giddy up buttercups for the soldiers to ride on. So essentially what was going on is the government and the army had tapped into civilian organizations undercover status, basically, to mass produce military grade products of some sort, whether it's munitions or other type stuff. In this case, for the Atomatoys, they were contracted, I want to say contracted, directed, however we want to say it, but to produce munitions, specifically landmines in this case. My question is, why did they need to do it undercover? Unless they were basically trying to just conceal, like, the, the amount of militarization was happening or what have you. I don't know, but it's interesting. Security bulletin. So what was the point with Arlen Glass, though? Open up the safe. I'll read more into this when I need to, but warning. What does this say? Bombers are incoming. Get to shelter. See you on the other side. Tom. Fuck is Tom? Wilson, HQ key, resignation letter. Let's read that resignation letter. Let's see, that would be under miscellaneous, I think. Resignation letter. I really am wanting to find out more about Arlen Glass and why all of a sudden he's just being cut out. Okay. I know I wasn't the best of fathers. Atomatoys took too much of my time, and I couldn't be there for you when you needed me. Your birthdays, your graduation, your mother's funeral. But everything I did has always been for you. These past few years have been difficult. The toy business didn't come naturally to you, but you've grown into it, and you deserve to be the next president of Wilson Atomatoys. Congratulations, son. You have earned it. Sincerely, George Wilson, founder and president. I know, Mr. K, I have a ton of stuff that I pick up. Let me look at something really quick. Mr. Wilson, Tom. Okay, Tom is the colonel of the army, and so basically he sent Mr. Wilson a handwritten note of some sort telling him the bombers were incoming to seek shelter. Oh, there's a holotape here. Arlen's manifesto. This might be where we get more, hopefully, the information about what happened here. Let's go ahead and play this and see what happens.
Mark, do you know why toys are important? They help children dream. They let them imagine a better future beyond this blasted war. They give them hope. 30 years ago, I met a man who understood that. Your father and I built Wilson Atomatoys on that hope. He poured his life into that hope. And now, you've thrown it all away. Sold it in search of a quick profit. It's still not too late. If you won't do it for me, for your father, for the company, then please do it for the children.
Okay. So as far as I can ascertain right now, it sounds like Arlen and the father, Mr. Wilson, was like, he essentially did not want the company to get in to get in the bed with the military and building landmines. He wanted it to stay basically just producing toys. And I bet once the son had taken over from the father, he basically was just like, you know, this guy, you know, I'm not my father. I'm running the company how I want to, and this is what we're going to do. Maybe Arlen was his son? Wait a minute. I don't think so. I could be wrong. I feel like whoever the son of George Wilson would be would have the same name. Oh, can you guys, did I crash or something? Is the stream still going? Hopefully it's still going. Hancock was being perfectly still. I hope not. Stream's good so far? Okay. I don't think Arlen's... Hey Hunter, how you doing? I don't think Arlen's a son. I would think they would have the same names. I could be wrong, but or was there something else there? I feel like Arlen was just an old worker. Checking to see if there's anything else around here. I think he was like just an old worker, and he didn't like the direction that the company was going, and tried to dissuade the son to keep it going the way that it was supposed to be going. Hey Yoda, good evening. Let's see, we got a poison shadowed metal chest piece. 25 poison resistance. Straight up garbage that's weighing me down. 14.8.
Jackpot.
Jackpot my ass. You can wear it if you want to. I ain't wearing the shit. What kind of poison stuff do we actually run into in the game? Not a lot, so there's a back bay that we can go over to. Let's go ahead and look at everything else that we have here really quick. Okay. Not really seeing too much more over here. Charging laser sniper rifle, which I'm probably not going to use. Aha, what do we have in here? Mirelurk hunters and queens, some stuff in Far Harbor, but yeah, poison resistance is very pointless. I think so. Like, just something that they don't really seem to kind of use a lot of. Reminder, what do we got there? Remember, Marlene. Marlene will be coming to your office after school on Thursday around 3:30. I'll stop by if I have to pick her up. Cheryl. Okay. Atomatoys password. Development office terminal. Calendar. Arlen. Oh, wait. Whoa. Here we go. Arlen Glass. He was the director of product development. Makes sense. Okay, so if he's the director of product development, yeah, I could see how there's a conflict of interest here where you basically just have two disjointed kind of like interests of where they're trying to take the direction of the company. Brainstorm with Marksman canceled. Material vendor canceled. Parent focus group meeting. Sales market group review. Product development research. Lunch with Mark and Nate. Product. So looks like he was pretty much just canceled out everything. Except for a few different things that was still on for review here. Product development research and whoever Marlene was. Okay, documents. Sales forecasts. Giddy Up Buttercup sales forecast. Based on current market conditions, analysts expect sales of the Giddy Up Buttercup to decline in the fourth quarter from 122 million to 110. It's a year-over-year loss of 17% and a disappointing showing in the important holiday sales period. Brand stagnation and market saturation at the current $16,000 price point are blamed for the continuing decline. 16 grand for one of those dang little horses? That is, man, in 2077, could you imagine? Sales forecast. I don't believe these numbers. We've had a solid sales for years, and what has changed? If our sales really are down, we need to expand our market. Premium editions, collectible variations, maybe even try a boys line. I'll work in some ideas for next week's board meeting. It'll be great, you'll see. But I can't do this alone, Mark. Your father and I collaborated on everything. I don't know what the hell that you've been doing for the past year. You think the toy moves were able to be written by the kids? Not sure. Oh, the toy moves or something. Yeah, I mean, for 16 grand, hopefully it's something, right? Product brainstorming. Collectible variations. So body hair color variants, identifying marks. Mythics. Is that right? Yeah, Mythics product line. Gassi unicorns. Alternative markets. Boys, Cowboys and Indians line. Insensitive. Boys, Ride 'em Up, Bucking Bronco. Premium Princess line with crystal, gold, silver shotting. Promotional tie-ins. Huber's Comics, Mechanist Robot Horse, a Nuka-Cola, limited edition Red Horse, and a Vault Tech ? Mark Wilson, that's the son. Okay, there we go. So George Wilson was the father, Mark Wilson was the son. Just kind of basically sees how, you know, the transition of leadership from father to son takes in a different direction, motivated by money as opposed to, you know, what the company was probably founded on with the dad. You know, and you have like aging employee Arlen Glass, who's really unhappy with what the direction was going. Sales were going down. He was trying to figure out how to fix it. Mark probably seen that was happening too, was trying to figure out how to keep the profitable, you know, how to keep the profit in the company going up. And I don't think there's really much else to hear. Whoops. But what is interesting to note though is that Arlen is a ghoul now. Is there anything else here that we need to do? Older. Okay. All right, let's go in here. Come on, open up the door. All right, what do we got in here? We got a full up Giddy Buttercup. Oops, I didn't mean to grab that. Folders are always useless. They probably have like documents and stuff we could be reading, but nope. All right, let's see. What is on this computer? Reminders. Okay, this is Arlen Glass. Pick up milk, eggs, and Nuka. Don't forget again. Call home at 7. Marlene's bedtime. So Marlene probably sounds like his daughter, I would say. Marlene's coming to office after school. Board meeting. New Buttercup concepts. Marlene's birthday was on November the 3rd. She's turning 7. Still need a gift card. Wedding anniversary was on November 18th. Buy card, gift, trip. Check with Jen. Reference vacation calendar. Developmental log. Slow progress. The new leg servos are still too powerful. They punched a hole in the floor during today's death. Need to scale them back again. I just don't know what went wrong. Even the color variations are a mess. Tinting, the metal alteration, electrical impedance. So I'm trying automotive detailing now. I can't believe I skipped Marlene's recital to sit with a bunch of pink horses and watch paint dry. I'll make it up to her once this is all over. And 10:20. What a disaster. I haven't heard back on any of the licensing proposals yet. The shift supervisor at the factory isn't returning my calls, and I don't have anything to show, and the board meeting is in 2 days. I can't afford to be tardy. Clock is ticking, Arlen. Clock is ticking. Safe control. Let's go ahead and open that up. Oops. And let's eject Marlene's. Let's see if I play it. Will it eject it? Let's just eject it. Marlene's holotape. Okay. You've left so much ammo sitting since you were playing in survival. Mr. K, I think that is going to be one of my hardest things is weight management in survival mode. Marlene holotape. Let's go ahead and play this.
Go ahead. Hi, Daddy. When are you coming home? You work too much. I want you to read to me again. Mommy says you're helping all the horsies find good homes. Take care of them, okay? I love you. Oh, Buttercup says she loves you too. We miss you. Come home soon.
Man, I definitely feel bad for Arlen, kind of. I thought we'd be able to find like a limited edition Giddy Up Buttercup in here or something like that, you know, like one of his painted ones or something. So there's a back bay in here we can check out. Checking to see if there's anything useful in here. Yeah, I feel like he seemed like a good dad, but you know, he just stayed really busy, you know. Ah, here must be the board meeting area. Subway token. That a Nuka? That is. Drops. We need another. Oh, it's a HQ key. Got it. So, I'm wondering what happened to his family. They probably died. What do we have here? Nothing we can read. There's a special edition Buttercup in the Far Harbor. Interesting. Okay. There is another door somewhere that went into the back bay. I need to find where that is. I think it was maybe this way somewhere. Looks like there's an elevator we can go into. Was this the back bay right here? This is back bay. Go in here and see what's inside. Oh.
Your day.
Okay. So that's where that dude was at. Dozen donuts for only $42. Can you imagine paying 42 bucks for a dozen of donuts? My goodness. Where does the world come to? Okay. This really just took us kind of back up over here. Let's take the elevator and see where it takes us to. I want to go back and talk to Arlen and see if there's anything, any new dialogue we can get out of him. What do we got here? A combat shotgun. Okay. The elevator is not functioning. Okay. I think... Oops. I was gonna say, I think we have everything in this building where we've gone through and checked everything out. Mr. K, anyone watching? You know of anything crucial I'm missing, like a magazine or a bobblehead or anything? You got everything that I was watching for? Okay, thank you. Go ahead and
Hey, Rad's over here.
get out of here.
Soft skin.
Mainframe access terminal. Here we go. A lot of lore in there. I like it's connected to someone that we actually have met before too. Kind of explains why he's so I just want to head up there really quick. Did I get the Marlene holotape? I did, Water. And good evening, by the way. Let's head over to the slog really fast. I want to go talk to him. Just curious if any new dialogue pops up with him. Probably not, but you never know. Is Arlene's house able to be found? I'm not sure actually.
Let's see
Oh, he put it together.
now. What is it?
Oh. Let's ask him about the Buttercup design. Well, hold on a second. Let me do a quick save. I want to read his terminal too. Let me see what this is. Okay. So here's his personal reminder. So he is still kept up with the same personal habits of leaving himself reminders on his terminal here. Locate new source of toy parts. Reconstruct right foreleg servo. Talk with Wiseman about pool filter replacements. Patch up southern fence. Check plumbing in the shower room. Plan trip to crater. Too risky this year. Why does he want to go to the crater? And when he means crater, is he talking about the glowing sea crater? Or is there another place that he's talking about that I'm not really tracking? Okay, let's go ahead and so we can...
And over here.
Hi.
What is it?
So we can talk to him about the Buttercup designer. The Cambridge crater? I don't know if I know where that's at.
Are you the Arlen Glass? The toy designer?
I am. Where did you hear that?
Okay, so do we press him about his daughter first, or do we give him the holotape? Let's see if we can ask him about his daughter first, and then see if we can give him the holotape.
Did you have a daughter?
Marlene. She died in the war. I wasn't the best father. Too old. Worked too much. In the end, I never even got to say goodbye.
Damn. Okay, give the holotape.
I think I have something that belongs to you.
Holotape? Let's see now.
See what he says.
Go ahead. Hi, Daddy. When are you coming home?
Oh, God.
You work too much. I want you to read to me again. Mommy says you're helping all the horsies find good homes. Take care of them, okay?
I have.
I love you.
And
Oh, Buttercup says she loves you too. We miss you. Come home soon.
oh, Marlene. Give me a minute.
Feels bad.
It's been so long. I never thought I'd hear their voices again. You can't imagine what this means to me.
What happened?
What happened to them?
We had an apartment.
There we
in
go, Cambridge.
I went to the office that morning to try to talk to Mark again. When it all happened, I tried to get back, but the city was in chaos. By the time I got home, there was only a crater. I lay down in the ruins. I just wanted to die. Instead, I woke up like this.
It's a long story, but I lost my wife and son too.
Then maybe you can understand. She was right, you know. I did work too much. And now, I'll never hear her voice again. Never get to hold her. Kiss her goodnight. All I have left are the memories. And this tape as one father to another. Thank you.
What now?
I can't possibly repay you for this. Here, take everything I have. It's not much, but... And one more thing. I was saving this for her birthday. All these years, it was all I had to remember her by. Please, I want you to have it.
Buttercup toy. Damn. It's kind of a tearjerker of a quest line there. So he's gonna listen to it again.
Hi, Daddy. When are you coming home? You work too much. I want you to read to me again. Mommy says you're helping all the horsies find good homes. Take care of them, okay? I love you. Oh, Buttercup says she loves you too. We miss you. Come home soon.
Curious to see if he says anything else or anything. Okay. Yeah, I know. Voice actors do a pretty good job, like in these games too. But so Cambridge, where in the hell? I kind of remember the big crater with all the ghouls, but I have no idea where in the hell it's at, though. Where I met Dance. See, that's over here somewhere, I think. Cambridge Police Station. So it's probably nearby here, north of Diamond City by the police station. East of Suggs Place. I guess Suggs. Let's just go to the police station, see if we can... I don't know if there's anything we're going to find over there, but I just kind of want to go do a quick look, though. Suggs Place, huh? It's I don't know if I'm going the... You think it's a marked location, the crater? Oh, here we go. So...
You looking to join the Brotherhood of Ghouls? I ain't sure this is how it works.
So what we don't know is which place is his. And I'm not sure if there's going to be anything that'll give us a clue as to which one his was. I don't know if we'll actually find anything too. It could just be like, you know, this is just where he lived, but you know, this whole place basically got bombed.
You looking to join the Brotherhood of Ghouls? I ain't sure this is how it works. You're trying to give me a heart attack. You looking to join the Brotherhood of Ghouls? I ain't sure this is how it works.
False alarm! Stand down, people! Is that someone who needs me to kick their ass?
Got the Mr. Gutsy.
Another glorious day in the U.S. Army. Who's ready to have their ass kicked?
Could be any one of these things.
You looking to join the Brotherhood of Ghouls?
You can't hide from me, you Someone there?
See if we can kind of keep going around this direction a little bit here.
Join the Brotherhood of Ghouls? I ain't sure this is how it works.
This is where all the ghouls were at. Seems like they're not here anymore, though. Or they haven't reconstituted, I guess you would say. Which is kind of surprising. It's been a hot minute since I've been here. I bet you maybe this was it. So there's a poster of the Giddy Up Buttercup. Probably the closest piece of evidence I have that this might have been his spot here, or this house right here, you know. But it's been completely demolished, so
Join the Brotherhood of Ghouls? I ain't sure this is how it works.
look like we can get like kind of anything else around here. Oh my god. Do you see all these landmines? Ooh. The basketball in there. Why would they put so many landmines around here? I guess they're trying to protect their stash box or something, but keep us out, I guess so. Yeah. Well, they didn't do a good job, did they?
Watch your step over here. Might end up looking like me.
Yeah, I think I've gone full circle around here, so
You looking to join the Brotherhood of Ghouls?
yeah, unless there's something down there. That one place with the Giddy Up Buttercup poster, it's the only thing I'm gonna say. So I don't think there's really anything else here that we can check out. And if there is something, you know, probably missing it, but oh wow, really? Once you give him the holotape, he actually leaves a slog. But you never thought to come here to check to see if this is where he goes? So he just leaves, huh? Interesting. The hell? Okay. Okay. So, interesting little quest line. Let's see. So, search for tech in the Nantet Chapel, which is over this direction. That was the sound of a piggy bank mine going off. Oh boy. Those ones do a lot of damage too, I think, don't they? We also have this one right here. Clear Croup Manor. So we might as well put that one on there. Let's go ahead and do this. The crater is supposed to be 1 point Arlen goes to in a random encounter.
Oh, I'm feral now.
Damn. I can find a lone. You can find a lone buttercup as a random encounter. Interesting. Oh boy, that truck's about to go off, isn't it? Checking it. Okay. Got some Brotherhood folks out here. Okay, so we need to head this direction. Did I go in here? I don't think. Maybe we did. So this place needs to be cleared, cleansed, and ready for a new settlement. Question is, who or what are we going to be dealing with out this direction? Raiders? Oh shit, man. Ah, I'm jumpy. That scared the Christ out of me. Frickin' birds. I was a little like too focused. Two rad pigeons in one stone, man. This guy was having the time of his life right here with some Gwyneth Stout. And make it though. All right. Let's see, this is a place up here we got to do. All right, what is this place here? Group Manor. Oh, like we got some barrels. Oh, we got a reaver. Hey Houston, welcome to the channel. Good evening. Remember the Alamo. 3 beers in a phone booth.
Had to be ferals. Gotcha.
Maybe not the best of times, you know, but new toy car. Take the Bible blood sample though. That seemed like it was easy. Unless there's more in here somewhere. They're upstairs, it seems. Maybe we can, a rotting feral ghoul. There he is. Wow, dude, that guy was like really tough, wasn't he? Oh. What's going on over there? Yeah. We gotta go upstairs somehow. Here we go. Oh.
Not long now.
Got him. See, it looks like we got one more still.
Take whatever you can.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe he's downstairs.
Next one better kill.
Oh. Shit. Dude, those guys are tough, aren't they? Rotting feral ghouls. Let's see, this guy had a, he was a legendary. Let's see what he had on him. What is this? Cloaking Pack Right Bracer. Being hit in melee generates a stealth field once per 60 seconds. Ah, we can go under, we can go in there too, it sounds. Watch out, man. You go upstairs and see if they're missing anybody. Who locks a desk? Yeah, this place is, what's up with all the locked doors in this place? Okay. We'll go ahead and do this one at a time. The desk was a novice? I mean, it was, but, like, I rarely see, like, a locked desk, though.
Nice.
Oh! Glowing ones definitely will, oh, here we go, the basement key. Okay. Alright, we found the basement key. And then there is the desk. So we'll just go ahead and pick the lock on the desk. See what's in here. Ah. Gotta be around here somewhere. Not right there. There we go. Open sesame. Bedroom key. Well, that's useful now. That's because of my lack of patience that I decided to there's probably a key for this too somewhere. Well, we didn't invest in lockpicking for nothing, so you know what? I don't feel one bit bad about this.
Yes.
Ugh. Oh, targeted, agitated, improved automatic laser pistol. Probably not really good, but you know. Take the money. Alright, let's head in this basement and see what we got. Okay. If there's one thing I don't want to do is fight with the boom boom inside of a basement. Close combat, you know, close quarters. I could inadvertently really do a lot of damage to myself. So we are going to swap to something that is going to do us justice. I have no clue what I'm walking into.
sweetness.
Oh, shit. Oh, I shot Hancock. The collateral damage. Ooh, dude, that guy's big. Wow. I'm sorry you got completely in the way there, Hancock, but that was hilarious. A Ghoul Slayer's missile launcher. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh. Come on out, buddy. Are you a chard? Oh. Overdrive? What is that? What's an overdrive? Is that a piece of junk? Or is it a... What is this? Oh, it's a drug. Plus 25% critical chance. Okay. I can take all the junk from here and not have to walk far to be able to put it in the workshop. You are absolutely right, actually, now that I think about it. Aha, who is this? Theodore Krupp. Spotted meat. I wonder if these were like his family members. Well, we're carrying a lot now.
Doubt this place has ever seen the delicate touch of a Mr. Hand.
Assault rifle, we can go ahead and scrap that. Man, look at this thing right here. A recon calibrated powerful combat sniper rifle. It's got a lot of mods on it. Short. This one looks like it's got some pretty good mods on it. The agitated. That's a high-end one. Okay. You look at something really fast here. Let's see, I need to do something to do here. We need to add in the little thingy to it. There we go. You never checked that bench. Is it connected to the inventory from the work stairs? I wouldn't think it would be. Or actually, it might once you get it unlocked. But I don't have it unlocked as a place yet.
Got it.
Look at that.
What's my quest say for this really quick? Let's look and see. Build and activate a recruitment radio beacon. Oh, dude, that means there's gonna be a ton of people showing up to this place, isn't there? Let's go ahead and read this really quick. Theodore's personal terminal. Alright, so we got... oh, these, all 4 of them, took place after the bombs dropped. When my father said that nothing could change the Krupp family dynasty, not even the crippling debt from a bad stock market trade, he apparently didn't think about a world flooded with radiation poisoning. Let me back up. When I watched the mushroom clouds rising, I thought that it was someone's sick joke. I prayed for something to wipe away the debt, but this was not what I had in mind. But I had to take a blue-collar lifestyle over having the majority of my facial features Sorry, let me read that. But I'd take a blue-collar lifestyle over having the majority of my facial features slide off in my sleep. Okay. February 2nd. Well, it could be worse. I locked the rest of the family in the basement, and I hid the key. I couldn't bring myself to kill them. They may be disgusting monsters, but that's still my Aunt Belinda in there. I've started to find out that there are other survivors out here. Some of them look like roadkill too, and they've all killed the ones that turned into monsters and started to try to kill us normal ones. The weird thing that I noticed is that none of the pharaohs seem interested in attacking those of us falling apart. Some interesting little tidbit lore there about the ghouls and kind of like how ghouls work. You know, it just seems like once you got the ghoul stench, I guess you would say, or what have you, like you're like ghoul protected. Now, I will say in Fallout 3, all you need is the ghoul mask. So I think maybe looking like a ghoul protects you in that game. I don't know what the ghoul mask smells like, you know, but somehow it protects you from ghouls. So however you want to connect that to the lore of the ghouls, you know, but anyways, it's a thing, you know. Okay, so it worked. I went into the basement and the rest of the family didn't try and kill me. Actually, they kind of just ignored me, but that's not the point. The point is, the old world is dead, everyone is back to square one, our debt is gone, and we can start over. Look, if I can still talk and function and act like a normal human being, then so can they. They just need a little nudge. The group family will be back in top on no time. You bet that's where The Walking Dead got the idea for the Whisperers? I haven't read it that far, or watched it that far. I think I stopped watching it like season 4 or 5 or something, and I never got anywhere near there. But I do remember coming across a trailer one time, and I saw that there was like actual talking zombies at one point, and I was like, I wonder how that came to be. Hundreds of years. Hundreds. I can't fucking die. None of us can. I've spent hundreds of years trying to teach these creatures how to act human, and I've got nothing to show for it, except maybe Cousin James, who can spot the difference between a salad fork and a regular fork. I can't be sure that he's just not being lucky. How in the hell are we supposed to be the affluent, socialized Croup family again if we're all monsters? This is pointless. I swear to God, I'm going to bust in Aunt Belinda's hand if she doesn't listen to me. You just watch. Alright, hold on a second. Let me read what you guys are saying. Let's see. People disguise themselves as walkers. Oh. Okay. I was wise to stop around season 4. It doesn't get any better. I can rewatch the first 2 seasons over and over again, but I don't get further than 4. Like... I'm trying to remember like one of the last things that happened. I remember, it's kind of disjointed now because it's been like a long time. God, it's probably been like 10 years or so. I just remember at one point, like there was like a factory with like a bunch of people, I think aligned to Negan. You learn a little bit more about Negan. Somehow Daryl got captured. That's about, like, I don't really remember much after that, you know? So... But I was really upset when like Glenn, like what they did with Glenn's character, you know, obviously like I think it's a good show when nobody's safe, you know, because it evokes a lot of emotion, but I still really kind of get pissed, you know. But yeah. Now I will tell you, you know, like, so I'm really big into post-apocalyptic type of TV shows or movies. Like it's a genre of either book or anything that I generally enjoy reading a lot or watching. Like, so when the Fallout TV series came out, like obviously it's based off of a game that like we all enjoy. But I thought they did a really good job with that. What I've started watching recently that I came across was a TV show called Silo. It's out of Apple TV, and it's a very Fallout. How should I say this? Obviously, it's based off of kind of like a vault, you know, but they call it like a silo instead of a vault. And it's got a ton of people in it, like 10,000 people. I will say I'm like into season 2 right now. I just started watching it about a week ago. Like, that's where some of my time's also gone. Like when I've had some free time, I'm like, oh, I'm going to watch this instead of like possibly playing or what have you. But I actually really like the TV series Silo. It's been pretty good. So, Hunter, you said, do I like Mad Max? It's been a long time since I've watched Mad Max, the original. I would say, like, I've watched only the original Mad Max. I haven't seen Mad Max 2 or Mad Max 3, which was like, I think 3 was the Thunderdome, and I think 2 is the Road Warrior, I think maybe. So I haven't seen those, but I remember the first one was pretty good. Now I have watched the Tom Hardy one. What was it? Fury Road, I think is what it was called. And I did watch the Mad Max Furiosa. I thought those were both pretty good. Fury Road, I think it was called Fury Road. I think that one was actually like really good too. But yeah, definitely like any type of those movies or TV shows or what have you. Like I'm usually a pretty big fan. It's a genre that I really like watching a lot. All right, sorry. I know I'm rambling on. Let's go ahead and keep going with this. So I don't know how I get kind of onto that, but I think we're kind of all done here. Yeah, I gotta kind of sit down and watch them all. All the originals, at least, anyways. The one with Mel Gibson in it. We gotta build a radio beacon out here somewhere. Okay. So do I like zombie apocalypse games and movies and I like zombie apocalypse games and movies and TV shows. Mostly, like I would say, I was a fairly big fan of like The Walking Dead, up through like season 4. I don't really remember why. I think at the time I just kind of started. I don't know what was going on, but I kind of started to fall out of it, maybe a little bit. But yeah, it was, like up through then, like I really did enjoy it a lot. I was always super pumped every week when like the next episode was coming out and stuff. And let's see, trying to think. I'm gonna be super stoked for Fallout Season 2 to come out though. Especially now that I've played quite a few of the games and I'm much more in tune with the lore than what I was beforehand. So, the best zombie game that you've ever played was Dying Light 1. I can turn off the beacon once I build it so I don't have people coming here. Okay, let's see here. So where is the beacon at? I think it's under power. Miscellaneous, maybe? I have just enough to be able to build this sucker. Wouldn't you know it? Where should we put this bad boy? We'll just stick it like right over here. Not gonna be too picky choosy. And then, let's see, do I have any power generators? I'm missing one ceramic. Son of a bitch. Let's see if we can find something we can scrap that's gonna give us some ceramic. Dinner plate? A dinner plate has steel? Are you kidding me? What the hell makes a dinner plate out of steel? All shenanigans. So we're looking for like a coffee cup or an ashtray or something of that nature around here. There's gotta be something in the basement. Okay. What about this right here? Bowl. There we go. Ceramic. Okay. Get rid of these mannequins. You kind of hate that in the show and Fallout 76, the ghouls, you think the ghouls are like invisible entities? What, wait a minute, Kane. You kind of hate that in the show and Fallout 76 the ghouls are like invisible. What do you mean by that? Are you saying invisible or invincible, or do you think they're kind of being overshadowed by other stuff? Like are you saying that in the TV show, like that they just were kind of, as in they can't be killed or hard to be killed? Oh, well, I mean, I feel like you know the super duper mart that she went to, like, let's see, so we can flip this off right here, huh? Here we go. I feel like they killed a couple there, you know, the ferals, at least anyways, but you know, the main character, Cooper, you know, like, I mean, he's just kind of a Billy Badass, so I think they're portraying him as kind of a Billy Badass, but yeah, I think I see what you're saying. Ghouls are immortals and immune to rads, but slap them and they lose an arm. I guess it depends on what type of ghoul, you know, like you come across, like in Fallout 3, you come across a Reaver and you're in for some shit, you know. They, oh, you know what? We got to head over here to the chapel. How much weight do I have on me? Let's go and drop some stuff off really quick and then head back over here. I kind of wonder what people's experience so far is with the ghoul character in Fallout 76. Being able to play as him. Let's see. Okay.
Strong hope we find milk of humankind soon.
Where is Hancock at? There he is.
Hey,
What you got? This is what I've got on me.
What did he pick up? Oh, wow. I must have had a whole bunch of stuff on him, didn't I? Go ahead and take all this stuff from you.
Careful.
Give Strong his new armor? Let me give Strong his new armor, yeah. Good idea. Where is he at?
I've
There he
never
is.
lost anyone before.
Mother Nature never
Failure is new to me.
Strong go with human.
we need to swap some gear.
Strong can carry more than puny humans.
You already have the best with him? Super Mutant Cow armor? I do. Okay. So we've already got that, actually. Okay. I couldn't remember what I had. I remember I had 2 sets of different armors with him, but I didn't know what they were.
Not if I have my set.
Yeah, no, it's all good, man.
To accumulate vast
Hancock
information
admires me.
regarding the Commonwealth.
Been too long since.
Nice. All right. Okay, let me read said really quick. You said in Fallout 3 and in New Vegas and 4, there are ghouls telling you how they suffer from damage or they are pretty frail. You mean not all of them, but you wouldn't send a ghoul to fight a Yaogoi and expect to win. I mean, it's a great point, you know. So I think honestly, probably what they did is man, look at this sucker right here. Damage of 9 though. I think it was really probably just predicated around like Cooper's role. And so they tried to, like, you know, how do we make a Billy Badass character, make him a ghoul, kind of a bounty hunter, make him seem like all cool, and it kind of had to go from there, you know. But I definitely do see your point. It does deviate a little bit from what we understand about like the ghoul physiology in the games, except for like some of them are pretty tough, you know, tough as nails at least, anyways. But I could see that though. let's put some of this stuff up here. So we need to find some more chassis. 77. Okay, good deal. Let's go ahead and head back out. We'll go over here and investigate said chapel. Don't know what we're gonna get ourselves into over here, but
So, seems you know how to hold your own.
here we
I
go.
had my doubts when we first hit the road.
You had your doubts, huh? I can buy power armor frames from vendors. Awesome. I will be on the lookout for those ones.
Oh yeah? What kind of doubts?
You kidding me? You look like you'd fallen out of the vault that day. I thought I'd see you picking your teeth out of the gutter by sunup. It's just real rare these days. Find someone who's not willing to take things the way they're handed to them. Too many good folks not willing to get their hands dirty. And too many assholes taking advantage of it. Look at what happened to Diamond City. Before McDonough took over, it was a half-decent place to live. A little stricter than I usually go for, but not terrible. I thought he and I had a pretty happy childhood. But then he decides he's gonna try and get elected with his anti-ghoul crusade. Mankind for McDonough. Before you know it, you got families with kids lining up to drag folks they call neighbor out of their homes and throw them to the ruins.
That McDonald's childhood.
You and McDonough knew each other as kids?
Oh yeah. Guy's my brother. Grew up together in a little shack on the waterfront. Guy was the standard big brother. Entitled, punchy, liked to shove rotten potatoes down my shirt and slap my back. But I never thought he'd be capable of something like what they did to those ghouls.
By the ghouls.
Why did McDonough campaign against the ghouls?
Because he thought he could win. There'd always been a pretty clear divide between the folks living in the stands and those down on the field. I'm not convinced they didn't do it just to improve their view. I remember storming into his office above the stands after the inauguration speech. He was just standing there, staring out the window, watching as the city turned on the ghouls. He didn't even look at me. Just said, "I did it, John. It's finally mine." Should have killed him right there, but I don't think it would have changed anything. Instead, I pleaded with him, begged him to call it off. He said he couldn't. He had nothing against the ghouls. He was just carrying out the will of the people. And he couldn't betray the voters. And then he smiled. That hideous fucking mile-long smile. He never smiled like that when we were kids. I didn't even recognize him.
He murdered the ghouls.
He murdered those ghouls.
Him and that whole damn city. I still wasn't a ghoul at this point, so I didn't have to leave, but I couldn't bring myself to stay in that cesspool after that. I'd been sneaking off the Good Neighbor for years to get decent chems, so I knew the safe routes. I managed to track down a couple of the families, lead them there, but most couldn't get used to the Good Neighbor lifestyle. I brought them food for a couple of weeks, but after a while, they just disappeared. Folks in Diamond City signed their death warrants, and all the good people were willing to just sit by and watch. I felt like I was the only one who saw how screwed up things truly were, who couldn't just pretend things were fine. Still feel that way. Or I did. Until I met you. I know I run my mouth, but having someone who sees the world for what it is, and is willing to do something about it, it's meant a lot to me. I feel damn lucky to have you as a friend.
We ain't flirting, but feel the same, buddy.
I feel exactly the same, Hancock. It's been a hell of a ride thus far.
Then here's to a long road, with plenty of ammo. Well, thanks for hearing me out. You probably weren't looking for a history lesson, were ya? You wanna hit the road? What was... Something must have moved.
So that's two affinity levels with him so far. Kind of an interesting little backstory that he has there. McDonough. What are we gonna run into over here? see how this sucker does. What is blowing up over here, I wonder? Why did a car blow up? Oh. Scavenger. Scavenger. Zrostylz. Huh. Interesting. I don't know if I remember coming out this way beforehand.
Let's do this.
They're not showing up as enemies.
Dibs on the loot.
This one's showing up as an enemy. Let's see what we got here. Bar and restaurant.
Let me know what I can carry.
Like the road leathers. A Automatron blade. Huh. Must have been a Billy Badass to have one of those things. Kind of like that person that carries around like I don't know, like we'd say like a death claw, like a death claw hand or something as like a trophy, you know. Like yep, you know how I came across this thing, you know. Oh, who's that guy? Oven mitt. A clean pepper mill, they say. I guess if you're doing some kind of like decorating, you know, that kind of probably would come in handy. There's an upstairs here. Oh, ooh. Ooh, a leaded polymer combat armor left arm. Polymer is like one of the best, actually that is like the best mod upgrade that you can get for the combat armor, so that's actually a really good find. For the mod's sake, at least anyways. I have a full set of that, but I don't really have like a whole lot of polymer, you know. And since I don't have the armor perk to be able to do it, you know, I pretty much had to kind of scrape and steal from anything that I've picked up. What do we got out here, I wonder? Like just a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, not really seeing anything else over here. Oh, let's see if we can get back up there. There we go. Okay, so we need to head into the church, or the chapel, whatever it was called. Before I do, though, I'm going to just check and see if we can search these buildings really fast. Is this the end of the road over here? Oh, it goes into something over there. Interesting. It looks like it's a fortified position of some sort. I kind of wonder what it is. We'll go check that out after we're done checking out the chapel. But I'm a little curious. What is this? Can we activate this? Nope. Okay. Deflated kickball. Okay. Nothing really else up here. Nanhant Chapel. What goodies do we have in store for us in here? This is quiet. It's too quiet. Like how quiet it is sometimes gives me the jitters. This can't be this easy. Does that say here? MSY. I still like the fact that one of the vaults that I went in this game, I don't remember exactly which one it was, but all of the blocks that they had in like the kids' room, they all spelt Gary. Thought that was a really neat Easter egg for the vault that was in was it in Fallout 3? I think it was a Fallout 3 vault that had the Gary vault. Okay. It was Vault 95. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Mr. K. Completed search tech. Guess we found the tech. Ballistic fiber. Too bad I never got a chance to do my ballistic weave upgrade. Sons of bitches. I will never let them down for that. I know it's my fault, but I shouldn't program the game to be that way, though. Thing up here? Nope. It looks like it's just a visibility point. I like. I mean, because, like, you know, you come through and you play this game blind, you wouldn't know, you know? Like, unless you were fairly lucky with your dialogue options with them, you know, like me, like, I just like to pick up the quests and kind of go through them, you know? Like, I wouldn't think that I had to do it, like, in a very strict order, you know? In a sequence. So, yeah, it's, I think, you know, personally, I think it's kind of BS, but, you know, it is what it is. Can't cry over spilt milk, so just we'll just continue moving on. It's something that I think definitely for, you know, a survival playthrough would be. Why'd you open that door, Hancock? Would be you know, very, very useful, I'm sure. It also sucks that consoles don't have console commands. Yeah. I'm just looking at this. There was a couple Rust Devils over here, but it didn't seem like there was much. Alright, so we are going to head over to this other place really quick and just see what it is. But, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, we got the quest knocked out, so the miscellaneous quest has been done. This one was a little underwhelming. That's okay. Hoping I didn't miss anything in that chapel. Didn't look like there was anything else in there, though. This, on the other hand, this is what? The Nanhat Oceanological Society. Huh. Well, there's clearly this place right here seems like it's probably going to be like a place we can go in. Burnt Trade Magazine. Well, let's just have a quick look-see around the back side. Okay, we're going to need something else other than this. Let me... Quick. Ugh. This does pretty good against him. Mirelurks. Mr. C, you said you keep thinking we could pick up those colorful floats. It looked like it, you know, it definitely looked like something that I could interact with.
Hey, big mistake.
Okay. Hell. Oh, can I get up over here? Oh, no. I think we can't. Okay. I can get there from over there. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh. He got away. The one that got away. Where are you going? Man. worth it. Hancock could take care of him. I was gonna fall through for a second there. Oh, they're coming, man. They're gonna try. You're gonna like. Is that it right there? I think that's it right there, man. He's gonna like sneak up on me. He's gonna scare me, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. What is this? The boom boom's great for the egg clusters. It really is. That area of effect explosive is really nice.
Around a bobby pin.
Oh, I'm feral now.
We got a hacksaw, or that got a saw.
You scared now? That almost not. Next one better kill.
I don't know where he's at. Hancock's hurt though. Oh, there's a lot of eggs out there. Are those egg sacs too? Okay. So we can go inside this area. Let's see what it is. I shouldn't have had this equipped. Oh, hello. Hey, it's an instructor. He comes in the front door. The brain spray works really good for the eggs. You know what? I actually bought that. I just haven't really used it.
Information updated. Approximately 97% of all life on the planet is found in the sea.
Really?
A whale's eyeballs are fixed. To look in a different direction, it must turn its whole body.
Really? That's a fascinating fact that I never knew. Can you imagine how, like, wild that would be if you could not, like, move your eyeballs and you had to, like, turn your head every single time that you had to, like, look at something?
Welcome to the Nahat Oceanological Society. Welcome to the Nahat Oceanological Society.
Okay, so definitely not anything else we can interact with him. Like the dialogue. He had those 2 fun facts and that was it, huh? What else we got in here? Hey, a quantum! Look at that thing hiding in that little little lunchbox. I'm not gonna question the physics or anything, but you know, it's yeah, matter is a thing. Oh man, why is this locked? There we go.
That's it.
Okay. Aha, what do we got here? And we got a technical document. It looks like we do not have. We got a research terminal we can read. Rise. Ooh. Bank. Ooh. Mate. Ooh. Rip.
I'm in.
There we go. User Jim Prescott, sorry, has signed in. Internal memo. We will be shutting down for the last week of October while the bulk of our staff is in Monterey for the National Aquatic Protection Symposium. I will be remaining here to continue preparation for the harbor blockade to protest the war the first week of November. Remaining staff members, please use the week to coordinate with volunteers to get more signups for the blockade. I will be working out of the research lab this week. If you need to find me, Dr. Casey Reed. P.S. Jim, please remember to power down the robots before you leave for the weekend. That didn't happen. Okay. Goals. Here at the Nanhat Oceanological Society, we strive to save our oceans by researching the long-term effects of radioactive exposure on aquatic life and working with the community to raise public awareness. We believe that companies such as Poseidon and General Atomics have gone unchecked for far too long, and that the radical action is necessary to protect our world from a horrific future. Well, they probably would not like to see what has happened, but I imagine they're not around anymore.
Welcome to the Nahad Oceanological Society.
As they have multiple General Atomic robots in their office, yes. We want to protest this company, but we really appreciate their support by giving us this technology. Who is this dude?
Welcome to the Nahad Oceanological Society.
Take these surgical trays. Screwdriver. What else do we have here? Look at this fish.
Welcome to the Nahad Oceanological Society.
Okay, this is an expert one, so let's go ahead and unlock this and see what's behind door number 2. Nope. There we go. Nice with the idiot savant lock there. Okay. Muzzled, powerful pipe pistol. Or you could have gone out, or you could have gone to the boat out back and got a key for this door. Ah, interesting. I did not know that. I probably, well, obviously I missed it, but I'd have seen that one. Doesn't look like there was much else in there, though.
The Nahad Oceanological Society.
The packing plant that I was at yesterday, you pulled 81 aluminum trays out of there last night. Very nice, Mr. C. I didn't count how many of them there were there, but I think someone was saying there was 80, oh, maybe it was 83, or was there 81? There was a lot, though. That's all I know, right? So you said out back there was actually a there was a key. There was a ton. Man.
Carry you out of here.
I guess maybe that boat over there? Or was there another boat somewhere?
We'll find you, bastard.
I'm guessing maybe it was that boat out there. We might as well go take a quick look. I feel like I'm gonna get overrun very quickly here. Shh. Fuck. Got him. Okay. Let's see. Oh, can we go in here? Casey's key. That was probably it, huh? Wow. Surprised there hasn't been a legendary around here? Yeah. You know, you all amaze me. The amount of knowledge and, you know, retention of facts about this game. You know, when it comes to like, oh yeah, like, you know, there's a random key to this place, like in this toolbox here, that if you had gone out here and checked, you know. Like, there's so many areas in this game I granted I'm only on my second playthrough, but like it's a lot. It's a lot to remember, you know. What is this thing over here? It's just a light. I guess just a light, huh? Thought I heard something. Well, let's head in here. Let me pop a rat away really quick, but let's head in here. Might as well. Let's see. Have one of these suckers. Okay. So this is the actual research lab. I probably imagine we're going to run into more Mirelurks in here. I can already hear them. Great. Oh. Okay, well we saved the robot, hopefully. Mr. C, you said you have 4 plays going on. The last one you're not going to find Preston until much later on. That's interesting. I never would have thought to like just kind of like do a complete like 90-degree and walk like the other direction away from Concord or something like that. Or just skip it all entirely, you know. I wonder if there's a way to there's probably I feel like Preston, let's see here. It's tied to the main story. So like if you want to actually progress through the main story, like you have to do that sequence, I believe. I don't think it's something you can skip. That's my I don't know for certain, but I'm just kind of thinking that that's the case, you know. You went and you got pipes and you started out that way. Microscopes are so much more valuable than a lot of junk that people pick up.
Welcome to the Nahat Oceanological Society.
I know you all have told me about the microscopes. Sometimes I forget to pick them up. I try to do my best to remember. Let's see, what else do we got in here?
See, this is why you don't play ball inside.
We got a safe there. This is probably to unlock the safe, I imagine. Especially if I want to be able to do energy weapon mods. Okay. User Casey Reed has been signed in. Oh, and to be able to power armor mods. You know, I haven't done any power armor mods yet, too. So that's, yeah. Okay, research logs. Lobster growth. This is insane. An increase in average mass by 14% in crabs and 12% in lobsters is not something to be celebrated. If this trend continues, the additional food necessary to sustain the shellfish population could lead to colony collapse. I've tried again to bring our findings about the growth and mutations to the press, and those assholes at the Galaxy News Network just took our findings and they spun them into a story about how great shellfish season is going to be. Increased toxicity. This is the 14th month in a row that we have seen a continued increase in the toxicity in barnacles and cod. This raises the average month-over-month increase to about 34% compared to those in the control tanks. We've tried contracting the Boston Port Authority, but they refuse to take or return our calls. And samples from Lake Quannapowitt. This is very strange. One of my colleagues sent us a sample from Lake Quannapowitt asking for independent verification to compare against his findings. The radiation and toxicity levels are 15 times higher than the sample that we've had from the last year, and well over safe levels for people to be swimming. I've sent a report back to him to confirm his findings. Lake Quannapowitt. Is that the place that's up by where you run into Paladin Brandis? I don't remember where that's at. Office keys. Casey, I can't find the keys to your office, and I need to print out more of the sign-up sheets and info pamphlets from the harbor blockade. Did you leave them in the ship again, Jim? Well, here you go. Here's where you would find out where the keys are at, or at least a hint of where it could be. You believe it's the lake, Mr. K, you said you believe it's the lake by General Atomics Galleria. General Atomics Galleria would be over here. So probably this lake up here, you're saying? Which is actually very close to the recon bunker, like I was saying. So I wonder if this is it. I thought this place was going to be a little bit bigger. And I also don't know if I'm missing something from here, or if this is pretty much the end of the Oceanological Society kind of stuff that we run into. Got a random Mr. Handy robot that's running around. We got up here.
Welcome to the Nahat Oceanological Society.
There's a, you said there's a boat with a distress call coming from it in one of the bodies of water up there, but you're not entirely sure. What do we have here? Machete. They were using it to cut up stuff. Well, we'll have to kind of put it as an area to go kind of check out too. Ah, steamer trunk. But we have to unlock it, don't we? You thought it said something about what lake they were in? Man, this one's tough, isn't it? Wowzers. There we go.
Yes.
Let me go back and check the, we have to check the computer really quick. I mean, it says that they sent us a sample from the Quantapowhat Lake. You don't know about console, but on PC you said you don't have to release the turn completely to move the body pin. Oh. I'm not sure. I've never kind of tried it before. I'm trying to think how my two thumbs work with the joysticks as I'm moving them, you know? So I don't feel like I kind of fully release it, but I don't think there's really much else here. I don't know if there's anything else to be found here. There's a little bit of lore here, but not much, you know. It's just definitely you see that there's a group of individuals that are out trying to save kind of like the ocean and the planet, you know. That's really about it. Now I'm curious. We're gonna head up to our little area over here, and I want to see what this. Well, yeah, I do think I let it go. Now that I think about it, when I'm trying to do the lock picking. Is this the lake over here? Lake Quantapowhat. Oh, whoa, wouldn't you know? Suppose we,
You're gonna pick up
20 rads, huh? That's some serious toxicity there. Little razor claw. He's got viable blood samples, though, so we'll take that. There's probably gonna be a bunch of Mirelurks that pop out of here, I bet. I'm sure there's probably... I'm sure, like, out of all the people... Oh, no. Hate those things. I'm sure out of everybody that's played this game, like pretty much every inch of this map has been like traced. You know, somebody has gone through it, you know. Got him. Here, let me just do this really fast, just because I'm curious and I want to just see what could be underneath here. It is way too murky to be able to see. Definitely dumping some, we saw all of those canisters down there, so they were definitely dumping some shit down here is what they were doing. Look at all that stuff. I'm getting a ton of rads in the making of it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, we pissed off the Mirelurks, didn't we? Give me your blood.
One more.
Did I come in here before? I don't think I did. Monitoring station terminal?
Where are you?
Did we, Your quarterly inspection is it's 10,976 weeks overdue. The radioactive contaminants is extreme, heavy metal extreme, base fecal contaminants extreme, dissolvent oxygen moderate, other contaminants extreme, overall status is hazardous. Water quality incident reports. Quarterly water quality assessment. Attainment levels 3 times prior readings. Illegal dumping remains the most likely cause, which we obviously just seen. There's a bunch of shit in there. Recommend closing the lake to the public and beginning a formal inquiry into the waste management practices of nearby heavy industry, General Atomics, Sagas Ironworks, and Corvega. Probably all had stuff. There's a queen at one of the inlet of the rivers. Interesting. Let's go see if we can... Wait, this is about the fishing tournament. Recommend closing the lake. Begin formal inquiry closing mayor fishing tournament. Fishing tournament resulted in 27 reports of serious illness following the contact with the water. So they didn't close the... they didn't stop it. Let's go see if we can find said Mirelurk Queen somewhere. I feel like I kind of walked over this area, but so is the queen? Oh shit. Dude, what in the fuck is that? This could be bad. This could be really bad. Okay, here, hold on a second. I need to take a rat away. I can't even tell what's going on here. Take grenade. There's a sentry bot right there. Ouch. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ouch. Where's this guy at? Where's this guy at? There he is. Hey, he had a suppressed weapon. Okay. I don't run into too many of these Annihilator Sentry bots, but man, they can be kind of terrifying too. I don't remember the named one. I kind of remember where it's at, but boy, was it tough. I don't know if you guys remember, but that thing kept wasting me. The queen might be on another lake inlet. Okay. Well, we can find it later. I'm coming up. I think I'm short on time right now. Someone, I think it was yesterday when I was playing, they were talking about it's in the small island in the center is a behemoth. In the small island. There's an island in here? Oh, 1 second. Or am I in the small island in the center? Let me look at the map. Are you talking this little thing right here? Okay, let me go look over here really quick. Do a quick save too. If we're coming to come on a behemoth. Make sure I'm on the right spot. Oh, I see him. I see him. Okay. Well, we have the element of surprise on our hands, gentlemen. So that is what we're gonna do. We're gonna give him a tetanus shot and see if the results take effect. Oh shit. Oh, dude, he can throw rocks at you? Oh! I'm stuck. Ow. Got him. He wasn't so bad. A targeting quad barrel missile launcher? Good lord. Man, he had a lot of stuff on him, didn't he? Let me look at this really fast. A targeting quad? How is this? A quad barrel? It shoots like 4 missiles at once? It weighs like 49 pounds. Okay. I gotta give you some stuff, buddy.
Heads up.
Because I'm like way overloaded. Give you that. Okay, we're underweight now. That you said that's the best scope for the missile launchers that I can get. Interesting.
Got my attention.
Yeah, 49-pound missile launcher. That's insane. I mean, for him, it probably didn't do anything, but what's up over here? Where am I at? Edge of the map right there, so we probably can't get up there. Okay. Have I even used one of the missile launchers? I have. I think probably like when I picked up a missile launcher and just for the hell of it was just like, I'm just going to use it a couple of times, but like I've never kitted one out or like really like carried one around with me. It's just kind of like a use and drop, you know? Oh, the targeting? No, I don't think I have. I haven't really messed around with them. Like any of the big type of weapon systems I haven't really used. You know, I just don't really use too much. Kind of like how I am about power armor. You know, I don't really use like, you know, like the heavy weapons, like the incinerators or any of that type of stuff. Who is this? And they're just, yeah, and they're like heavy as hell too. Is this Trash Can Carla? No, Kelly?
Excuse me.
Hey, I got a question for you. I can sell you a Brahmin. As is, of course. But quality is guaranteed.
Does it belong to you?
Does this Brahmin really belong to you?
What do you think? It's stolen or something? Nah, she's mine. Of course she's mine. Could be yours too, for a very reasonable price.
Okay, let's buy the Brahmin.
Sure, I'll take her.
Oh, great, great. Just tell me where you want me to send her, and she's all yours.
Let's go ahead and send her to Sanctuary Hills.
Good doing business with you, man. I'm sure I'll see you around.
I didn't know you could buy a Brahmin like that.
What? Let's do this.
son of a gun, man. If they killed my Brahmin, I'm going to be pissed. Where'd my Brahmin go? Freaking mechanist, man. He's always got to be ruining my day, doesn't he? I'm gonna have to say a couple of words to this guy when I finally see him. Where'd my Brahmin go?
Next time I see you, we can do business. Give me a few days, a week tops, and I'll be ready to do business again.
Well, I don't see it dead, so I'm going to assume it took off. Set up the tub feeder at the settlement. In there with this scrapper station with water and food, and that's how you keep them from wandering all over your base. It has to be in the bushes. So I have this thing right here. These little tub feeders. I've seen Brahmin over here. Do you think it died?
World is bigger than strong knew.
Oh no. Hold on a second. Where was that at? Let me go back to it really quick.
So much walking.
Man, I feel like I have like the worst luck sometimes, you know. Here I am trying to just buy a Brahmin, and as soon as I make the deal, she's like, "Oh wow, what's that?" And I turn around and I get like freaking swarmed by freaking mechanist like robots, you know. Next thing you know, like, and I'm out 100 caps now too, because she's probably just like, "Well, that sucks, buddy. Like, I know you just bought this Brahmin and then it died, but you know, we kind of already made the exchange, so I'm gonna keep the caps, and you know, there's not really much you can do about it." Like, I want my caps back. I did not get the Brahmin. It's just kind of like all deals, you know, all sales are final. Oh, here it is. I mean, I think it's still alive.
Now, hold up a minute. I've got a really top-tier piece of cow flesh for sale, if you know what I mean.
Sure, I'll take her.
Oh, great, great.
Let me try this again.
Good doing business with you, man.
That's the new
I'm
one.
sure I'll see you around.
Okay. Well. Who are you guys? Get out of here, man. Leave my Brahmin alone. Good Lord. Hopefully it'll be okay, man. That's like twice, dude. Those Brahmin must be like top priority or something. It's a random encounter. She can be in a lot of places. Oh, okay. There's a radio relay tower up here, it looks like. Dude. These guys ain't no joke, man. Ow. Fucking hardest enemy in the game right here. Wow, did you see how tough these things were? Dude, this is my overseer's guardian, man. That was something else. There's a radio relay tower up here. I just want to see what it is. Red Widow Bloodbug? Oh god, dude. Why? What am I getting myself into? Can you tell me about the Brahmin? Please do. Brahmin's dead. I'm carrying too much? Oh, man. Drop this real. I'm like right at 352. Sorry, but Brahmin meat's gotta go. Whatever I picked up. Why you wanted me to... Let's see, why you wanted me to find its body or kill it is what you find in its... What do you find in the inventory? Please stand back. It's not a natural cow? Greenbrier radio signal found. Nautical radio signal. Automated radio alarm signal found. A synth component? Oh, wow. All of the cows that she sells are synths? Interesting. Kind of wonder if the one's dead around here somewhere that's that would be around here. Probably not, but synth cows, huh? Wonder where she gets a hold of them. I think it would have been like over here somewhere. Synthetic meat is yummy. Yeah, I think I kind of just got in a weird...
Radiation levels critical. Immediate service is required. Reactor 3 in sub-level is malfunctioning. Radiation levels critical. Immediate service is required. Reactor 3 in sub-level is malfunctioning. Radiation levels critical. Immediate service is required.
We got these alarm system or these radio signals that we can listen to.
Radiation levels critical.
I'm gonna have to kind of check these suckers out, but I am out of time, so I'm gonna need to head back to. We still got that relay to these radio towers. I've really yet to do a lot with the radio towers. I haven't really ran into a bunch of them yet, so I'm kind of interested to see like what we find, from what we're looking at there. There's about 2 or 3 dozen radio signals from relay towers that you can track down. And I imagine there's probably like a small little cache or something like that you find in them. I don't know. I'm just kind of... There's nothing really valuable. Yeah, like... I would say like one of the ones I found in Fallout 3 had a very small bit of lore about it. But that was it. There wasn't really like much there. Most of them was just kind of like a small little cache or something like that. Junk and some loot. That's what I figured. So, all right, y'all. I need to hop off for the night. It is late. Appreciate y'all joining me for tonight. We got I feel like some really neat lore done tonight, and I learned a lot about Arlen Glass, which is kind of cool. So, but I will hopefully be able to play a little bit more tomorrow at some point too, tomorrow evening or so. and we'll kind of just continue on with what we're doing right now. So hopefully we can get some more affinity with Hancock and continue working on him. But anyways, y'all, I hope y'all have a wonderful Saturday evening, and thank you again. We'll catch you later, okay? Have a good night.